Sonian is a cloud-powered email archiving and discovery provider. And what we do is we help organizations meet their compliance, their litigation support, their e-discovery, their storage management, or just their general best business practice needs around the requirements to actually have all of their email data captured, indexed, stored, and made searchable and retrievable in a very rapid time frame for the benefit of meeting those compliance, discovery, and storage management needs. How does Sonian define the cloud? The cloud is, for all intents and purposes, a little bit blurry to some people. I think one of the best ways to define the cloud is to actually talk first about what the cloud is not. So when you think about the cloud, a lot of companies think about SaaS. SaaS is actually a delivery model. The cloud is an infrastructure that provides that delivery model. So Sonian's cloud infrastructure is not a single data center located in a single location. We're not a single server or in a single rack within that data center. The Sonian cloud is actually a set of tightly intertwined data centers that have access to unlimited storage, unlimited computing resources that we can take advantage of on demand when required for the demands that our customers place on us. So instead of empty data centers with one or two racks, Sonian takes advantage of literally data centers that are full, wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling, with compute and storage resources that we're tapping into for the benefit of our customers. One of the biggest advantages is the accelerated deployment to getting up and running with cloud-powered archiving. In the legacy world of archiving, the software world of archiving, organizations need to deal with the lengthy procurement processes of, purchasing software, purchasing hardware, purchasing storage, engaging in professional resources and professional services to get that infrastructure up and running, to then put that software application on top of. So it can literally take weeks or months before an organization is recognizing the benefit and the investment they made with archiving. In the Sonian world, in the cloud world, we're actually able to get customers up in minutes and not weeks and not months. We simply point organizations and customers to a web-based sign-up page where they fill in information about their organization. They'll get brought immediately to a web-based configuration page in which they're able to make a couple of simple changes to their mail environment in order to configure a data collector to start archiving their mail. And once that process has been completed, they literally are engaged in the Sonian archive service. So within minutes, they're taking advantage of archiving 100% of their mail for all of their users and not concerning themselves with the lengthy procurement and implementation processes of storage and hardware. So another major benefit of email archiving or hosted email archiving is the ability to have access to all of that archive data 24/7, 365. And the benefit there is for the requirements of search and discovery. In the legacy archive world, a lot of organizations are literally tied and strapped down to their desks and the machines that the archiving service is implemented on. In the cloud and the SaaS world, organizations have the ability to take advantage of the on-demand access of this archive environment. So as long as they have access to the internet, they're going to have access to searching and retrieving their archiving from whatever location or whatever machine that they're at. Another major benefit of cloud-powered email archiving is scalability. And when we talk scalability, we mean infinite scalability. So organizations that are consuming the Sonian archiving service have access to literally unlimited computing and unlimited storage resources behind the scenes. So they can be pumping in thousands of messages a minute, thousands of messages a day, millions of messages an hour, and we're going to have the available resources to provide them with the same experience that a company that is putting in 1 or 2 messages per minute or per hour in. So this is the elasticity of our infrastructure behind the scenes that gives us the ability to scale up and scale down resources that are going to help make that customer experience with the archive the best experience it possibly can be. And overall, probably the best benefit of cloud-powered email archiving is how simple, predictable, and low the pricing of the service is. You're not dealing with variable components and variable capital expenditures. You're dealing with that per mailbox, per month pricing that is going to give customers access to unlimited storage and all the feature functionality that we're providing. Sonian is truly differentiating ourselves from the competition in our use of the cloud compute infrastructure. So the cloud is giving us the ability to have truly infinitely scalable environments that we give our customers access to. Customers can scale up and scale down the resources they need without any effort on their part. Customers are able to take advantage of unlimited storage. Customers are able to take advantage of 24/7, 365 access. And customers are able to do this at a price point that is much lower than where the competitors are at in the marketplace today. And we're doing that based off of our use of the cloud compute infrastructure.